Yo ho, a pirate's coin for me. Oh, hey, I didn't notice you there. I was just singing my pirate's coin song. Oh, you must be one of those that doesn't have a pirate's coin from Ellusionist.com. Well, I was gonna show you a trick that you could use with your pirate's coin, but if you don't have one, might as well not show it. Obviously, that's a joke. You don't need the pirate's coin in order to do this particular trick, but it does help, and you could use code PIGCAKE to get 10% off. Go ahead, do it. You know you want to. So a couple years ago, BJ Bueno came up with a trick called Digital Dissolve. Now, I love the trick, but the problem is it used gimmick coins, and your boy's not a fan of gimmick coins. Daniel Garcia also came up with some variations over the years, but today I'm going to show you a variation that you could do with a finger ring and, of course, a coin. So today we're going to be making use of this ring from the animated film Howl's Moving Castle. Yes, I am aware that it's from an anime, and I am a man that pays bills. Along with the ring, we're also going to be making use of a coin. This could be any coin, but preferably you're using a pirate coin. So the coin goes in the hand and the ring goes in the back of the hand. And here, all we have to do is press in the ring, and it actually turns into the coin because the ring is in the hand. So what I love about this handling is that you could do it with two coins. You could do it with a ring and another ring. You could do it with a ring and a coin. So there's many different ways that you could do this. And ultimately, I do like the use of a coin and a ring because the transformation is very visual. So here are the actions you're going to take. The ring is going to go in the left hand, and the coin in this case is going to go in the right hand. And now here, you're going to do a false transfer from the coin in the right hand to apparently placing it in the left hand. Now you could use whatever false transfer you want, but do keep in mind that you are holding a ring with these fingers. So you're going to pinch it between the thumb and the forefinger, and in this case, that's going to leave the rest of your hand open. So you can do whatever false transfer you want. In this case, all I'm doing is apparently placing the coin in the hand, but really I'm going to come up with my middle finger here and just come up and take the coin and keep it in this hand. So I'm holding it again, pinching it between my forefinger, my middle finger, and my thumb. And I'm just gonna come up and do this. That's the only action I'm gonna take. So I'm gonna come up with my middle finger and bring that coin, pivoting it to that position. Now, if I combine that with apparently placing it in the hand, it looks like that coin is going there. Now, of course, I'm not just gonna do this and drop my hand. I'm putting the coin for a purpose. In that, I'm taking the ring and placing it in the back of the hand. Now, you could use any other false transfer that you want. This is another good one where all I'm doing is just taking that coin and placing it directly into finger palm. So all that's happening, one more time, is the coin is going from this position directly into finger palm, just like that. Now it's taking place under the cover of the hand, so it really does have a nice compelling illusion that you're taking the coin and placing it in the actual hand. Now, as I mentioned before, this is going to be a transitive action, so it's not just going to be an action that you're doing without a purpose. You're putting the coin in the hand so you could take the ring with the same hand. So now, this ring becomes the metaphorical magic wand. Yes, my friends, believe it or not, the magic wand is not just a phallic symbol. It actually has a purpose in giving your hand a reason for holding something. So I'm hiding the coin, but in this case, I'm taking the ring. So after I've done the action, I've taken the ring and I'm just simply going to place it in the back of my hand. So I could adjust my hand slightly, which is going to give the illusion, of course, that I'm adjusting the coin in the hand, which is a nice thing you want to convey to them because the coin really is in this hand. So here you're going to do a number of actions at the same time. Now, there are multiple handlings, but this is the one that I found the simplest. You're going to place the coin here behind the fingertips and you're going to hold it with your thumb. So you're going to come in, and what's going to happen is that my thumb is going to go directly in the ring. Now here is where you're going to have an issue because typically metal on metal makes noise. So you're going to have to practice this where you're not making noise. Now, if you want that noise could be maybe a magical moment when the actual ring turns into the coin or the coin turns into the ring, but you want to avoid it typically. So I'm bringing my thumb and placing it inside of the ring. And now what's going to happen is I'm just going to let that coin fall into my actual hand as the ring is going to go underneath. So right now that ring is actually on my thumb. It's going to go underneath and I'm just going to clip it here at the back end of my fingers. That's all that's happening. Now, of course, I'm gonna do this and bring my thumb immediately up. And the reason for that is because when you actually show the transformation of the coin, you want your thumb to be in this position right behind the coin. You don't want it to be under because then it looks like you could potentially be sneaking something in the hand. So when you take the actual transformation, it's gonna look like the actual thing took place here in the back of the hand. So this is your little stage. So one more time for my friends from the southern portion of Georgia that again take a little bit of extra time to have things explained to them. We're going to do a false transfer, keeping the coin in the same hand. We're going to take the ring and place it in the back of the hand. Now here's the exposed angle. What's going to happen is I'm going to come in with the coin behind my fingertips. I'm going to put my thumb in the ring. So the thumb is going in the ring. I'm pressing down, bringing that to my fingertips. So now I'm clipping it here by my middle finger. And I'm going to bring my thumb right up and now reveal the actual transformation. So the ring really does help out because it almost guides the actual thumb directly into it. Whereas if you do this with 2 coins, you're going to have to rely on reducing the friction in the back of the hand, which could be a concern. But the ring prevents that because of its shape. So in this case, this is what I mean. We have a $50, we have the pirate coin. The pirate coin goes in the hand, and in this case, the $50 is going to go in the back of the hand. The transformation is going to be the exact same thing. In this case, we have the transformation to the pirate coin with the actual $50 going in the hand. It's the exact same handling. The only difference is that now we're actually going to be pushing the coin in the actual hand itself, just to show you the exposed view there, because the coin is going to be a little bit easier to clip because of the size comparing to the coin. So if you have a bigger ring, it's going to be a lot easier and a lot less travel in order to clip it where it needs to go behind a hand like this. But it does work excellently with a coin as well. Whoa. So this essentially is an impromptu trick if you wear a ring because you have it on you. All you need to do is take it off, borrow a coin, and you're gonna be good to go. You are gonna have to manage your angle slightly in that you don't wanna obviously expose to the participants what's going on, because then at that point you'd be doing a tutorial for them and we wouldn't want that, would we? Now, one of the things that I like about this particular transformation is that it's taking place in the back of the hand. So it becomes a little bit more visual and a little bit less prone to be thinking of sleight of hand because you're eliminating one hand. Essentially, this is a one-handed color change because the other hand's occupied by holding the object. But it's a fun move to practice, and I'm so glad to be able to share it with you guys. Look at that. Aren't we just one big happy family here? Of course, you're more than welcome to buy the pirate coins. You could use code PIGCAKE to get 10% off in the description section below, and let them know that Piggy sent you. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go and do the usual, which is trying to figure out if motor oil can be used as an aphrodisiac.